Hello, and thanks for staying with us. This is Newsa on Mybatv. I am Oyindamola Carver, and these are the stories topping the headlines today.
Are you looking for a perfect way to showcase your brand or event? At MYBA LED Screen, we provide high-quality indoor and outdoor LED display solutions that guarantee visibility and impact for churches, political campaigns, weddings, and so on. Let's take a look into it. In a world where visibility is everything, your message deserves to stand out.
Blurry screens, poor brightness, and low quality display can keep you far behind. At MYBA LED Screen, we deliver crystal clear visual, high brightness, and premium display solutions that capture attention instantly. Trusted by businesses, events, and brands that want to be seen. Call us today or WhatsApp us on these numbers.
Netanyahu to meet Trump for first time since Iran war. Oyindamola backs shooting armed criminals on site. Sanwo-Olu congratulates new NBA president. And from the sports news, NFF AFC Toronto condemned racist abuse of Super Falcons Okoronkwo. Netanyahu to meet Trump for first time since Iran war. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu will meet U.S. President Donald Trump at the White House on Tuesday for the first time since the start of the Iran war, over which they have publicly disagreed. Relations between Netanyahu and Trump have occasionally appeared strange in recent months, but both have sought to tone things down. Tuesday's meeting is expected to be dominated by the war, which began with U.S.-Israeli strikes on Iran in late February, as Washington says it wants to give negotiations a chance. Israel has not taken part in the latest round of hostilities between the United States and Iran, which flared earlier this month as an April ceasefire collapsed. Tuesday's meeting will be the 8th between the leaders since Trump's return to office last year, as well as their first in-person talks since the war began. The leaders are expected to discuss the implementation of a U.S.-sponsored framework deal signed by Israel and Lebanon last month, whose application on the ground has been challenging. The talks are also expected to touch on Gaza as diplomatic efforts to kickstart the devastated Palestinian territories reconstruction are at standstill. Oyindamola backs shooting armed criminals on site. Senator Adams Oyindamola has faulted the Inspector General of Police, Olatunji Disu, for appearing apologetic over shooting of criminals. He insisted that security operatives should shoot armed criminals without hesitation. The Nigerian police force recently clarified that the IGP did not issue a shoot-on-sight order, saying he was referring instead to Force Order 237, which governs the legal and operational conditions for the use of firearms by police officers. Oyindamola said insecurity remained the only obstacle standing in the way of Bola Ahmed Tinubu's re-election bid. He urged the president to give the service chiefs a firm deadline to end insecurity. Oyindamola said there had to be a benchmark to measure what the military was given against the results produced. He insisted the president should hold the service chiefs firmly accountable. In another news, Sanwo-Olu congratulates new NBA president. The Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has congratulated Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Oyinkansola Badijo Okunsanya, on her elections as the 33rd president of the Nigerian Bar Association, describing her emergence as a historic milestone for the legal profession. In a statement on Monday, the governor said Badijo Okunsanya's emergence as the second female president in the history of the NBA was a testament to her decades of dedication professionalism, and commitment to the rule of law. The governor described her victory as a proud moment for the legal profession and an aspiration to young women across Lagos and Nigeria aspiring to occupy leadership positions. According to him, he is confident that Badejo Okunsoya's tenure will provide visionary leadership and further advance the cause of justice in the country. And then sports. NFF AFC Toronto condemned racist abuse of Super Falcons Okoronkwo. The Nigerian Football Federation and Canadian club AFC Toronto have condemned the racist abuse directed at Super Falcons midfielder Esther Okoronkwo on social media following the theft of her money at Nigeria's team hotel in Morocco. The incident occurred during the Super Falcons' stay in Morocco for the 2026 Women's Africa Cup of Nations, where a hotel worker stole cash belonging to the player. Moroccan authorities later arrested the suspect, recovered the stolen money, ordered its return to the player, and sentenced the offender to 6 months imprisonment. Despite the swift action by Moroccan authorities, Okoronkwo was subjected to racist comments and monkey emojis on social media, prompting the Super Falcons forward to respond publicly and drawing strong condemnation from both the Nigerian Football Federation and our club AFC Toronto. In a separate statement released on Monday on their X handles, both organizations described the attacks as unacceptable and reaffirmed their support for the Nigerian international. The NFF said racism and discrimination have no place in football or society. That's the news on Mybatv. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to follow, subscribe to all our social media platforms at Mybatv. I remain Oyindamola Carver. Good afternoon.
MYBA TV, Bridget Bagabs.